Good Thursday afternoon to you. A beautiful day outside, Dave.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up to Devontae. Seeing around 80, maybe even some low 80s before the day is out. It's a pretty good bet. But we got some things to deal with tomorrow, and that's what. It is going to be kind of yuck, and just kind of one of those days we got to keep an eye on. Couple things. One, the sky, and two, the radar, because tomorrow could be pretty active. Notice the warmer air over the southeast and up into the mid-Atlantic, and then cooler air back out over portions of the Midwest and the Plain states. That's kind of the dividing line where there's a cold front right now, and that cold front digging through the Midwest right now, and it's creating some storms. Show those to you in a second. Right now, 75 in the Triad, 73 down in Raleigh, close to 80 down in Wilmington, 69 at Boone, and 70 at Asheville right now. Comfortable temperatures. The flow of air the surface coming up out of the west and the southwest, and that's going to warm us up with the breezes blowing, and it'll start to increase our amount of moisture that's in the atmosphere. You see these dew point numbers, they're up from yesterday, and we'll continue to see these numbers rise. That'll do a couple of things. One, it helps to destabilize the atmosphere a little bit more for the day tomorrow, and also adds more moisture to the atmosphere. So if we do see some storms pop up tomorrow, they could have some heavy rains in them as those dew point levels continue to come up. Notice that we've got a tornado watch in effect down over portions of Mississippi and back into areas of Louisiana. Here's where the front resides, and that's where the bigger storms are, back down to the south and west of us, right along the Texas and Louisiana border. The severe storm risk today exists just in that area, southern parts of Alabama, Mississippi, back into areas of Louisiana. And then as we get into the day tomorrow, all of that shifts off to the east. So portions of central and eastern North Carolina, South Carolina, down into Georgia and the upper parts of Florida tomorrow under this enhanced storm risk for severe weather possibilities as we go into the day tomorrow. Notice that the Triad is right here on this line between the slight and the enhanced risk for severe storms. So we've got to be on the watch for tomorrow as we've got that front getting ready to move through, and even before it moves through and approaches us, as we get on into the next 12 to 18 hours, we'll see the atmosphere destabilize a little bit more, and that enhanced risk tells us that we'll see numerous severe storms possible tomorrow. Scattered wind damage reports, maybe some damaging hail, and tornadoes are possible as we go through the day tomorrow too. So that's the high impact, will be some of that damaging wind. And again, as the moisture starts to build in the atmosphere, heavy rains and floods are possible, maybe an isolated tornado, and maybe even some small hail possible through the day tomorrow. Today looks good. Things look good. This front off to our north will continue to lift, and we'll stay in this warm sector of air. Here comes the front, and you can see the storms that are starting to build as we go on in through the rest of this afternoon to the evening. Watch areas of Mississippi and Alabama proper as that storm continues to push and those cells push on off to the east. They'll bring possibly some severe weather into some of those areas. They're already seeing some of that down to our south and west right now. So the timing for tomorrow, late morning into evening, that's when you need to really be paying attention. Late in the morning hours, early into lunchtime hour, and then even into late in the afternoon and into the evening. Rainfall, maybe an inch to an inch and a half, some localized flooding across the area, and winds 50 to 70 mile-per-hour winds. Those could be straight line winds, and we might even see an isolated tornado out of some of those storms tomorrow. So a pretty good factor in there that you'll have to pay attention whether you're at work or school or home during the day tomorrow. The rest of the day today looks good. You might see a few clouds start to inundate later this afternoon into the evening, but then by tomorrow morning you see a few scattered showers. Then the big stuff starts to come in as we get on into late morning, the midday hours, and then into the afternoon too. You see this line of storms, and then even on into the evening hours tomorrow we could see a line of showers and storms move through as we get on into late Friday and then on into early Saturday morning before things start to come to an end. Grasshoppers are home tonight. Get on out and enjoy it tonight. Temperatures into the mid-70s and a good night for baseball. In the forecast for today, our high temperatures for the rest of the afternoon around 80, upper 70s along the foothills, and our 7-day forecast looks like this. Stormy tomorrow. Pay attention to the skies and the radar, and here on Channel 12 tomorrow, temperatures in the mid-70s. A damp, cool day on Saturday. Easter Sunday looks great. Temperatures near 70. We'll warm up quickly Monday into the middle part of next week.